and we are about ready to go. The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puck grab by Karlsson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Handles it along the blue line. And he was... No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Capitals are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Sabres are on the attack. Here he is in close and makes the save. Thompson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it over to Mangiapane. Ovechkin's has added even more hot sauce to this rivalry after what happened last game, and the fans are letting him know.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player was injured in the attack last game, and I will call it an attack because it was a danger.
Lightweight is now league. Streaming NHL 25, The Great Eight, Chasing Greatness.
Making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Buffalo's got the puck. Fires it. Glove save by Thompson. Tries to feed it over to Strome. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Pass across to Zucker. Trying to clear. And that's out of the zone. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shot! Denies him! The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out.
Thompson's almost out of the box.
Quick pass to Karlsson. Buffalo's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Slides it over with pace to Karlsson. And he takes the dish. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Lots of time left in this period. Washington's up 1-0. Protas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This just exemplifies the critical nature of an O-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Capitals have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Capitals have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Wall. Can't keep a hold of it.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. He scores!
Wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Oh, just a textbook hit. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sabres had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
And bunts it out of midair. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Cuts into the paint. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Capitals lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Sabres win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Tries to the paint. Way too much congestion blocks that. Vincent's lugging the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. They've really got him on their heels here now.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Capitals make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, and you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Jokiharju. And now it's grabbed by Ferrapari. And he moves it up to Milano. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great heads up, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Gets it over to Duhaime. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Protas. Peterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Dahlin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it over to Wilson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dahlin.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Poked away by Clifton. The Capitals going to work on offense. The Sabres gain possession. There's a firm collision. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Thompson.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Radish. And he coughs it up with the pass. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Sabres have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to LaPierre. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Receives the pass. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Milano. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. And now he moves it to Quinn. The Capitals have it now. Now over to Carlson. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Dubois. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Thompson's picking up steam. Taken by Benson. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Washington's got a hold of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Washington's got him along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Capitals are up 3-1. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? That within striking distance to get the equalizer, they're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Sabres have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Redirected off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. McMichael stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Good hit. They've got some momentum here. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Sabres have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Big time stop there. Puck grab by Duhaime.
Cousins is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Up along the wing. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Slides it up to Wilson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Capitals have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. The Sabres need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And they win the draw in their own end. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. Jokiharju's got it along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Grabbed along the boards by Dahlin. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Strome's won the faceoff. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Feeds the puck across to Benson. Looking to set up offensively. On the redirect. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Protas has it in their own end. The Capitals have it now. Here he is. Scores! Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. And it's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next.
If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, as you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Buffalo's got a 4-on-3 power play, and time is clearly on their side.
Well, this could be it, James. An overtime power play opportunity to get the W for your team. Who's it going to be?
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Game on a stick, and he comes up with a huge save. Thompson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy. They move the puck out of harm's way. Oh, what a chance here! Shot! Makes the save! Oh, how did that stay out? Dowd's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Gets it out of his own end. The Sabres gain possession. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Dowd. And now he moves it quickly to Zucker. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Passes it over. Tap dances around the check. And not much on that one. Washington's got possession while undermanned. And they manage to clear it. Buffalo's got the puck. Here they come. Takes it to the net. Glove save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
Well, a coach's nightmare, taking a penalty in overtime, but killing it. Wow, getting back to even strength. Now they've got to make a move.
Dahlin's got it in the offensive zone. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. The Sabres have it from their own end. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. A chance for the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Capitals take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a nice save there as play continues.
Well, that's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James.
And one last save. There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in moments.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
And this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes a save and look good too in that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Tuck's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal.
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Welcome to the U.S. Capitol, where they've been rocking the Reds since 1974 and just recently hoisted Lord Stanley's mug. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass across to Carlson. Broken up in the neutral zone by DeBrusk. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Great forecheck by Besser. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to get it over to Carlson. And he takes the feed. Washington's gained possession along the boards. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Over the line they come. And he takes the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Hronek's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Feeds the puck to Oshie. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Lays the body into that play. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Washington's ready to go on the attack. Roy's gained the line and on the attack. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers. That's gloved by Lindgren. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Capitals win the defensive zone face-off. Long pass across the ice. Moves it to Dubois. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Höglander. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lindgren.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Dishes it to Mangiapane. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Aman. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Now a quick pass to Dowd. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Great pass off the boards. Quick pass to Besser. Hard hit frees up the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Besser. And now it's over to Duhaime. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Tries to feed it over to Besser. Hronik's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Roy. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity.
Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Roy. And there's the save. The Canucks gain the zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here they are on the attack. Scores!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Capitals are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Washington's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Strome. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
And he lays him out with that collision. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Feeds the puck to Garland. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a short pass to Strome. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Demko.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And it's a quick pass to Sprong. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Battle along the boards. Now he slides it up to Besser. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Mangiapane. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Headman pass. Shot! Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. It's incredible to watch this play because he's got such a silky set of hands, but they are fast. But then he also has the patience to go along with it. And because of it, he's able to deke the goaltender out and put it in the back of the net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the face-off, they take possession. Loses the coverage there. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Canucks once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here's a pass in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Bluger. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And they get that puck down the ice. Cutting to the slot. And that's denied by Lindgren. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Pettersson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. They score! A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. I love the way he gets the position here, James. It makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
Well, you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
DeBrusk's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it quickly to Hughes. Oh, he got paddled by Lindgren.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Hughes is laboring as he's heading down the tunnel, James, and this will be a tough blow to his team if he has to leave the game, but no question about it, he's going to be assessed by the trainers as it looks to be an upper body injury.
Yeah, Cheryl, it looks to be the arm, and a lot of discomfort there as he heads to the tunnel. Hopefully a better sign ahead as the game unfolds. Puck picked up by Soucy. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Oh, far out! It stays out! Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. DeBrusk's carrying it ahead. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to Strome. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Looks to make a play over to Protas. Quick feed to Chychrun. Receives the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken along the wall by Forbort.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Canucks take it across the line. Slides it across. Great save by Lindgren. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Montreal's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Joshua. Crunches him into the boards.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Centering pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Capitals have it against the wall. What a glove save by Demko.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Canucks win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Vancouver's on the attack. Takes the puck along the boards. Big-time defensive play. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Right up the front into the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Slides the puck across to Mangiapane. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They're tied it up!
This is clutch change. You have an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the strongest team. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. And there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency, being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Washington's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Canucks played along the wing. And he scores! And he's on the board for the season.
Oh, that's going to feel good because he has had a drought, hasn't he, James? So he's gotten the monkey off of his back, but he'll want to pace that with another one shortly to feel real good.
Vancouver's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Milano. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's intercepted by Boulder. Stopped by the goaltender. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating.
The Capitals start with possession as we are now underway. Mangiapane's got the puck.
Montembeau's made a really nice save there, and that's important for his confidence considering he got blown out last game, James.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Carlson's moving it ahead. Works it across to Chychrun. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Savard. Fires it into the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. And he loses control here. Broken out by Mangiapane. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the call. Slafkovsky's been nabbed for tripping. Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Dvorak's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Dubois won the draw and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Turns it aside with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Dubois ready for the draw on this man advantage. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Puck moved over to Oshie. Across the line from center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over on the rush. Centering feed.
You can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Washington's in transition, and he's ridden off the puck. Here's a short pass to Radish. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Monster save by Montembeault. And now he moves it quickly.
Is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, they put themselves in a greater deficit after that last goal, and the coach's reaction certainly says something. He's disgusted with his team's performance. You're playing a rival opponent who beat you last time, and you can't manufacture some energy and effort in the game. He doesn't like it at all.
The Capitals have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Oh, she's got it across the line. Great use of the body to knock him off the score.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Washington's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Still keeps a hold of it. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Poked away by the goaltender.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net. Suzuki's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
The Capitals have it now. And it's kicked away. And they come up with possession off that battle. Dubois across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop. Slides it across. Quick pass to Evans. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
Back to the point it goes. And that's taken by the defense. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's turned aside by Thompson. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Downs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Capitals win the face-off. Montreal's looking to break out. Fires it! And that's turned aside by Thompson. Moves it to Carlson. Huge steal in his own end. And they get the puck out. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he angles it across to Suzuki. And that's picked off by Oshie. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Doc. Centering to the middle. And that's intercepted. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Doc. Slides it over to Laine. Takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Protas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded.
Dubois almost ready to get back on the ice.
Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Protas has been handed a pair for cross-checking.
Guys, this power play did not capitalize on their first opportunity of the night, but we got another chance coming up here. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but hopefully things will be going in the right direction now.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Dubois out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it over to Evans. Quick feed to Gallagher. Washington's got the puck short-handed. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Good stand-up hit on the play. And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this. They've got an on-man rush. Gains the zone. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Takes it at center. And that's a great heads-up play by Ferrapari. And the puck leaves the zone. What a steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. His reflexes on display tonight. Big pass feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Canadiens get a hold of the draw. And that puck leaves the zone. Slides it on over to Gallagher. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Roy's lugging the puck. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Takes the feed. The Habs gain control of the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there. Washington's got the puck. Denies him in front. Ovechkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And it clears off the glove and it stays out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Washington's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Mangiapane's moving the puck through his own zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. Washington's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here's a shot! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Here's a short pass to Laine. Takes the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Taken by Anderson. The Canadians played along the boards. Washington's got the puck. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Canadians are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Battling for it along the boards. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Thompson. Unleashes a cannon. Here's a shot. Puts it off the post.
The Canadians are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by McMichael. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Pezzetta. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quick pass across to Milano. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canadians are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice, and no one to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Slavkovsky's been flagged for cross-checking. The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Dvorak's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Habs take it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he keeps possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. That's turned away with the pad by Montembeault. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides the puck over to Oshie. Milano's taking it from his own end. Shot from the wall.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Washington's offense continues to shine here in this 3rd period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Let's it go. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play. Pushes it across to Mangiapane. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Centering pass! And that chance is blocked. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across to Matheson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Too much congestion in front. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Montreal's got it near the point. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Roy's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it to top. Gaining momentum up along the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Washington's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Jostles the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. And that's poked away by Caulfield. Quick feed to Dubois. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Protas. Pokes it away in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
From the left side, they gain the zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Nashville's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Capitals have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. More than half the period has expired. The Capitals lead at 4-1. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. Takes the puck at the point. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Gallagher. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Savard. And he takes the pass. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Radish. Into the offensive end now. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Savard. Washington's got it now. Evans grabs the puck inside his own territory. Quick feed down low. Washington's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Great poke check on the reach. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Oh, and he whiffs. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Battle along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Drives it to the crease. Bumped off the puck. Caulfield's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Canadians looking against the half wall. And he keeps that one out. And he saves that one as well.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Capitals' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Moves it to Cooley. Too many bodies in the way. Wilson stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot, and that one's denied. Montreal's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Wilson. Sends it in deep. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Finally comes to an end.
And the bleeding stops, James, but it's only a Band-Aid right now. They're going to have to find a way to fix some of the deficiency if they want to continue to push upward.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.